Good afternoon, everyone. It is Friday the 30th of November 2022. We had the sales board go up at the front of our house just before. Everything's becoming so real now. It's there, it's up for the world to see. It's massive. I thought it was going to be smaller. Kind of blocks my nice view out the front gate now, but it's there. Like, I'd seen like an image online what the board was going to look like, and I kind of was like, yeah, you know when you just see something and you approve of it and you're like, okay, whatever. 2 hours after Dad approved of it, the house went up for its listing online, so on the agent side and on the real estate sites as well. And then yeah, so I've been waiting all week for it to happen, and Dad was like yesterday, like it may go up like for today, it may go up tomorrow morning, because we have our first open house tomorrow. So I've done a quick tidy up of my room. Like, I've cleared off my toy boy, and I've done a bit of a tidy of my bedside table. Now my picture and my light lamp thing has to go into the drawer, which is fine. And then I need to tidy up that mess. Just hang up some clothes and put away some shoes. Otherwise, that's my room practically all ready to go for tomorrow before I leave for work. I'm going to be leaving, coming back. I'm just waiting for my friend to come round because she needs some help with some schoolwork, so I'm just going to wait for her to come round. But I do have a pile of dishes to do before Dad gets home, so I think I might go and do that now. And I also have a basket of washing to fold. But I guess I want a little bit of a tour of our house. Yes, our fridge is in the weirdest spot. That's because we have that, and our fridge doesn't fit in the fridge hole anymore. So practically tomorrow, everything will get put away. So I'll do the dishes now. They'll dry, and I'll put them away tonight. And then we're supposed to put all like a food away. The toaster and the kettle has to go into the cupboard. Behind me is the dining table, so all my stuff will get cleared and put away. Honestly, that stuff I'll probably just take with me in the car tomorrow to work. It can just sit in the car, such as like my laptop and things like that. It's probably safer with me than left here. Our pantry, I should realistically clean it up, but I can't be fucked. And then our toilet is like through the kitchen, which is weird, but the original design of the house, it was the laundry and the toilet, but then like there was no space for a pantry, so Dad actually built that pantry. We've done lots of renovations out here. That's where my mum's memory wall used to be. I had to take it down. Dad's patched it all up now because there was lots of holes, and repainted it, which is fine. We had that window fixed, and he's like cleaned it as best as he can. So it's all looking like nice, doing the stairs. And then it's a bit of a mess at the moment, but this is everything that we have to use and set up tomorrow, and for every open house that we have. So tomorrow morning when I get up, which will probably be a little bit earlier than I normally do in order to get my room and the rest of the house ready. So we just have to, there's a couple of rugs we have to throw down on the floor, which we could have left out, but we have a dog and the dog hair gets everywhere, so the dog doesn't come out here. So we kind of just piled everything out here. I've got like a couple of like doona covers that they want us to put over our bedspreads and things like that, our pillows to put away and use their pillows instead. but they've turned it into a bit of a seating area. We used to have 2 chairs, which are really outdoor chairs, but they were really comfy, so we brought them up here. And the rocking chair up here, that's all down in the garage now. And then there's another chair at my desk. I don't know where the one that, well, originally the one I had using at my desk, Jay now uses. And then his one went out to there because I don't use my desk that often. So in the lounge room, my basket of washing to fold, plus there's washing downstairs that I need to bring up to fold. Lounge room's practically the same, except that table is not our coffee table. Our table's downstairs, I think, in the garage with everything else. So they brought that in, and the rug as well, and it's really opened up the space, like it's not as dark in here anymore. Those 2 rocking chairs were over along this wall, and then they've moved the long couch over here. So now when I'm sitting in my nice rocking chair watching Home and Away, I kind of have to turn the TV in order for me to be able to actually see the TV. And then we cleared off the cube shelves, and they put a whole heap of like knick-knack stuff, books, things like that, just to tidy it all up. Jay is playing games currently, and the dog is in her bed. If you can see her, she's black. So she blends in with a lot of the dark stuff, and she has a navy blue bed. So that's okay. Jay's room is a little bit of a mess at the moment. He'll have to make his bed and pick up all the shit that's on his floor. But his room's really simple. And then Dad's room, it's the same deal. He hasn't made his bed this morning. His clothes will just get picked up in the morning or put on. Our front entryway, we had our front stairs repainted and grouted and tiled to make things look a lot nicer. So Dad's put 2 chairs. They're not our chairs, they're the stylist chairs that used to be here. We had 3 stools. They brought those chairs in, which are really comfy, so I wouldn't actually mind keeping those. Our lovely green wall that I think I started to film, or I filmed and I lost all the footage. I can't remember if... I do remember uploading something to do with this wall. It had, for those who've been following along, it had pictures in the centre of Mum and the family, and then to one side was pictures of a Uluru Chip, and the other side was our Victorian State School Spectacular memorial thing that Mum was given just before she passed. And now they've put this picture, which I don't mind, but it's not us. We're a very family-oriented house. We have a lot of family photos that get put up. We were expecting all these shelves to be cleared, but they didn't, which is good because at least I get to see look at my beautiful one. It's all the way down, so at least they basically practically all stayed the same. But yeah, otherwise there's not really much of an update since I last spoke to you all. I go back to school next week. So I have some schoolwork I'm going to try and finish off with my friend when she comes over, so I'm going to be helping her and doing my own schoolwork, which will be fine. But I'll try and get some of these house chores done before Dad gets home anyway, which will be good. That's like one less thing for me to do tonight, and for him as well. It means we can actually sit down and relax and just, I don't know, take it all in. It's all happening now. I'm hoping to do more frequent updates when it comes to definitely moving, when we pack up of the house. Dad's starting to put dates in. I think we're looking at December and then driving over the week just before Christmas, so we arrive just before Christmas. But that can change because Defence likes to change anything, and it all depends on when my brother finishes school as well. So it's really all down to Jay when we move, whether or not it's December or whether or not it's November. But yeah, so it's a little bit of a house tour of where we're at. I think I've done a house tour before, but it would look very different to where it is now because we have everything basically set up for our open house tomorrow morning. Which is kind of scary, but you know, it's what happens when you're a defence family and you move every like 4 years. So anyway, I hope you all have a lovely afternoon and a lovely evening, and I'll have to